Amy, Hadley, and Lauren, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a film!
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Amy, I love the term that you've coined for this. You've called this, everyone's calling this a coming of age film. You're calling this a coming of rage film. Tell me about that.
Yeah, a lot of the film is about young women finding their voice and figuring out what upsets them, what they're angry about, and what they want to change. So we were really moved by the story that you're stronger together than you are alone. And we really want to celebrate what it feels like to be frustrated and want change to happen.
Hadley, you put up a photo of the announcement in Variety that you were going to be a part of this film. And next to it, your caption was, "Holy smokes." I'm sure going in, you were really excited. What was the reality like? What was that experience like for you?
I still haven't processed it. I think it's so incredible to me. I still haven't fully, it hasn't sunk in yet. But I just felt incredibly lucky to be a part of such an incredible cast and crew. Like the team was just amazing, and I think that was the best part. Really, really great people.
Lauren, I've got a lot of supportive male friends, yet their reactions still sometimes shock me. We were sitting in a room and the trailer came up and he turned around and said, "Oh, look, that's one for you girls." What do you say to that?
Oh, therapy. I feel like that's such a problem too for men who feel as if like women's issues is something that in the film too, there's a very good scene in which the teacher is saying like, "Oh, I think this is a women's issue, so I'm going to stay out of it." But that's exactly the problem, because men are the ones who are in power right now in these systems to make change and to include women, to actually look within themselves and think about how they have been not feminist or not supportive in the past. And I think this is a universal story of people standing up for what is right and coming together. And I hope I would like a guy who appreciates this film. I think like as a human, we should be open to listening to all kinds of stories.
Amy, there's an exchange in this, and it's actually between Hadley and Lauren's characters. And I think Vivian says, "What would I do without you?" And Claudia turns around and says, "You'll never find out." I actually started crying because that is the power of women's friendship. And I think out there in the universe, in Hollywood, you and Tina Fey have that friendship for us. That's friendship goals. What superpower do you feel like you have when you and Tina are supporting each other?
You know, I'm so blessed with so many incredible female friends. And frankly, during this really tough year of quarantine, that has been never more evident. And I do think that the female friendships you make in your life outlast a lot of other friendships. You know, I'm very, very grateful for them. And I also happen to be friends with the funniest people around. So I'm really the luckiest. They're so important to me. I really try to cultivate them. And I do not take them for granted, especially during these times when we all desperately need community.
Yeah, well, we don't take you three for granted because you've put this out there, and I am so thankful. This is for all of us. The other group was saying, you know, this is for the young adults. This is for the older adults as well, to sit down, learn, and enjoy.
Indeed. I'm happy you think that. I'm so happy you think that.
Thank you so much. Lovely to meet the three of you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.